Hi English 1021 students, I'm here to show you a little bit about researching epigraphs online for your memoir. And you might remember that you're required to have an epigraph. It is something that goes underneath the title in italics. It identifies the writer or the speaker, because it might be something that was spoken and then copied down after. And they can also identify the text. So I'm going to show you a little bit about researching them and then show you how you will set them up in your draft. Okay, so if you haven't been in the practice of copying down passages, lines from things that you read or movies that you watch or songs that you listen to, you're going to have to search for your epigraph online. And a good place to start is Google or any search engine you prefer to use. So I usually start with quotations, and I'm going to do on transitions. My topic is about moving. I've moved a lot in my life. I don't even want to tell you how many times. So I'm going to do a search quotations on, and then I'm thinking of a theme word or a concept that I think is going to come up in my essay about moving. Maybe moving to Colorado, but I've moved a couple of times to new states. So I think it might be about some of these bigger moves. So quotations on transitions, because transition seems like a good keyword or a good theme word related to my topic, my memoir topic. So I'm going to do an enter and show you all that I'm getting some websites that are definitely not authoritative or what would be considered good sources, but that's okay. We're looking for some quotations that we can use as an epigraph. We're not looking for a source that's going to give us a statistic or a fact or a definition that needs to be in some ways more academic. So we're going to stick with these websites that are coming up. A lot of students in the past who've written this memoir assignment and who have found an epigraph have used Brainy Quotes, but I tend to like, and any of these quote websites will be good, but I tend to lean toward using Goodreads because there are a lot of really well-read, nerdy, beautiful people who read a lot, and then they put in great quotations into the Goodreads app. And so I really like this as a resource for finding lines, quotes that can be used as epigraphs from novelists, from philosophers, from, gosh, all kinds of different thinkers and writers. So I'm seeing some quotations that would work here. But I'm wondering also if, I'm going to do a back arrow, if maybe I want to add in another word like life transitions. So, I can do another search. But like all of these web pages are giving me quotes on inspirational quotes or thoughtful quotes on my keywords. So you're going to look for the same thing. So this works, right? This is how you're going to find your epigraph. Let me know if you have questions, but pretty much you can choose any passage. The epigraph shouldn't be enormous. It should maybe be a couple of lines, but there's really no definition for that, but you don't want it to take up too much space on your page. So I went ahead and found one through my research, and I'm just showing you again MLA format on page 1 of your memoir, the heading, the header. This is the title of my memoir. And so this is where the epigraph is going to go. There are some things that are a problem right now with my epigraph in terms of copying and pasting it from the web. And so you see I'm going to fix that right now. First thing, I'm going to change it so it matches the font of the rest of my essay. And it's the same size, so that's a match now. I also want to italicize, so I'm going to click on the italic font icon up here, and then I'm going to, because I'm putting in italics, I'm going to delete the quotation marks, which we usually use when we quote from the web and we copy and paste it into our document, but in this case we're not going to. We're going to just use the italics. And then notice the name of the writer or the thinker is below with a little M dash in front, kind of off center. So this is centered underneath my title, and then my essay starts down here. Notice that I have indented my first line of my essay, and then I will just continue typing my essay. So that's how you research an epigraph, how you put it into your file and format it, and let me know if you have questions. I look forward to reading your epigraphs. They're actually very powerful and will help you to really develop probably a lot of the reflection and the conclusion of your memoir. See you soon.